Democratic Florida Congresswoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz, co-chair of the bipartisan Congressional Venezuela Democracy Caucus, welcomed Nicolas Maduro's capture, but said she was alarmed by Donald Trump's decision to take action unilaterally. She said in a statement, "The capture of the brutal, illegitimate ruler of Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro, who oppressed Venezuela's people, is welcome news for my friends and neighbors who fled his violent, lawless, and disastrous rule. However, cutting off the head of a snake is fruitless if it just regrows. Venezuelans deserve the promise of democracy and the rule of law, not a state of endless violence and spiraling disorder. My hope is it offers a passage to true democracy and liberation. This action offers beleaguered Venezuelans a chance to seat their true, democratically elected president, Edmundo Gonzalez. I'll demand answers as to why Congress and the American people were bypassed in this effort. The absence of congressional involvement prior to this action risks the continuation of the illegitimate Venezuelan regime." Independent conflict monitor ACLED says that while the full extent of casualties in Venezuela remains unclear, the U.S. strikes on the country already stands out as the largest U.S. military operation in Latin America since the 1989 invasion of Panama. Tiziano Breda, senior analyst for Latin America at ACLED, has shared the following analysis. The timing is not a coincidence. It appears to be aimed at undercutting the anniversary of Nicolas Maduro's most recent term in office. What happens next hinges on the response of Venezuela's government and armed forces. So far, they've avoided direct confrontation with U.S. forces, but deployments on the streets point to efforts to contain unrest. A smooth transition remains unlikely, and the risk of resistance from pro-regime armed groups, including elements within the military and Colombian rebel networks active in the country, remains high.